welcome back to my channel. Hope you enjoyed the first part of my Disney vlogs that just went live on Friday. I had so much fun editing it, and a lot of people have already commented to say like they really like it and that I'm doing really well with the vlog, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm hoping to get the next part out after this video. I have already started editing it, but it's going to take me a long time because I'm not quite sure how many parts I might have to split day 2 into, because the first part was obviously day 1 that you saw, the travel day, and we went into the maze, so obviously stay tuned to find out if we get out of the maze and what we get up to in day 2. I did film a lot more going into our full days, so Saturday and Sunday were like 2 full days, so day 2 and day 3 has a lot more footage for me to go through, so I'm hoping I won't make them too long of videos, but I do want to show you a lot of what we did, so I have to try and sort all of that out, but I'm hoping to get the next part out after this video. So in this video, as you can see from the title, it's going to be a little haul video. Now, I didn't buy much at Disneyland Paris, I will admit. I would have liked to have done a little bit more shopping, but obviously there was time. We wanted to do a lot more rides and actually see a lot more of Disneyland Paris itself than just stay in shops all the time. But we did get a few bits, and I'll show you what I bought. I'll also show you some gifts that I bought. Some of them I have already given away, so I haven't actually got them with me. But if I can insert any pictures, then I will, but I will talk to you about those as well. So let's get into what I bought at Disneyland Paris. So one of the things that I really did want to buy before I even went there, I had this in my mind, was a Disneyland Paris Spirit jersey. I have 4 Disney World Spirit jerseys. I have one from Discovery Cove, which is where you can like swim with dolphins, see dolphins, do some snorkeling and things like that. So I have a white one with a dolphin on it, and then I've got 3 Disney World ones. So I have a rose gold one, I have a Cinderella blue one, which you may see in some of the pictures, and I did talk about that in the planning video that me and Molly did. And then I also have a red polka dot Minnie Mouse one, but I just really wanted a plain black one so I can wear it with anything, and obviously the colder season is coming up now, so it would be great to wear it. So let me just show you. So there we go, it's plain black and it's got the Disney logo on, and then on the back it says Disneyland Paris. So yeah, I was really chuffed with that. I got it in a size medium. In the Disney World versions, I got them in like extra small because the sizes in Florida are obviously different. But I really wanted something quite baggy that I can wear sort of over my other clothing and also just feel a little bit snug. And actually looking at it now, I might actually put this on and wear this for the rest of the video. Ta-da! As you can see, it's just really baggy. The sleeves are a bit long, but I like to sort of like just play with them and feel really cozy. So we can get into the rest of the video, and I feel very Disney-fied in my Spirit jersey. I bought a lovely Disneyland pen, so it's Minnie Mouse. I did have one similar to this from Florida, and I believe even from Disneyland Paris when I was younger, but don't know where they are, and they probably would have all run out by now. So I bought another one, but I decided to get Minnie because I love the bow in it, and it's pretty in pink. And on the actual sort of like there, I don't know if you can see, it's got like her little shoes on the sort of like pen itself, which I thought was really cute, and it does say Disneyland Paris as well. Something that I might not even eat, and I'll probably throw it away eventually if I don't, it was a lollipop. So I decided to get a lollipop. I took a picture of this in front of the castle. I'll probably insert it now so you can see. But yeah, I thought it was really good because it was obviously Mickey shaped itself and had Mickey on the front. It is a 12 pop strawberry flavour, as it says on the back, so it might be nice. I mean, I haven't opened it, so I don't know if it would still be okay to actually eat, but I got it more for picture purposes, so I thought that was quite cute. I wanted to get a ring while I was out there, because obviously I've got my beautiful engagement ring. I have another ring that Terry bought me when we went to Turkey. He bought me a lovely ring, but I thought I'd get a ring. So what I'll do is I'll put it on, because it might be easier to show you while it's on. I'm going to show you it sort of like it facing that way, just so you can see. But yeah, so it is a lovely Mickey ring. It's got a lovely crystal Mickey Mouse. So yeah, when I wear that on the same hand as I've got my engagement ring, line them up, and it looks all pretty there. So I thought that was really fitting, and it looked quite nice with my Minnie Mouse nails that I've still got on, so that was good. One last thing that I bought for myself was some shoes. Now, I wasn't going to buy any shoes, but my feet really started to ache in my Converse. I've never had a problem with my Converse, but I think with the amount of walking that we did, my shoes just started to rub a lot, and I just felt like I needed some new shoes. And I bought these really comfortable shoes. They were a 3.5 and I'm a size 3, so they did fit me perfectly, because I feel like that extra half just gave it a little bit more room, which was comfortable. And I had to go with ones that were white but also had a lot of Mickeys on them, and they're very colourful, so I may not wear them as often because I don't really have a lot of outfits that will match. But obviously if you're going to wear like black jeans and a black top, they'll go perfect because they're colourful. And I just realised I said one last thing, but I did actually buy myself something else. And I keep forgetting about this one. I've worn it a couple of times. I wore it on the way home from Disneyland Paris, and I wore it the other day when I went to go meet Molly. Is this lovely Lion King top. It's got Simba on the front in these lovely sort of like tribal pattern. Just show you there. It says life is a gift. So I thought that was really nice. So that was everything that I mainly bought for myself. Like, I did have money saved to buy for myself, and obviously the Spirit jersey was my sort of like biggest purchase, because I believe it was about €60. I mean, they are expensive, but they are sort of like Disney's own sort of like brand, so I was willing to spend the money for that. But I did buy a few gifts, so I'll show you what I got my mum. So sticking with the sort of like jewellery, I wanted to get her something. Just going to get that in the middle there so I can show you. So it's a lovely crystal Mickey necklace, so it's like gold on the chain and on the outline, and then it's got sort of like silver crystals inside, because she wears like silver and gold jewellery, so I thought that was quite nice. And I thought it was very pretty, very subtle as well. She's got like bigger necklaces, like long ones and sort of like chunky ones, but I just thought if she wanted to wear something a little bit more subtle, where an outfit maybe doesn't really need a necklace, but it's just like a small one. Like, I always wear my heart one that Terry got me. It's got like 2 little hearts, and I always love wearing it. Like, I never take it off, so if she wanted something a little bit more subtle, I thought that would have been nice. Always got to get a pen. I mean, she works in admin, so she's going to be using it quite a lot. Is Minnie Mouse again. So we've both got sort of like mini pens, but a little bit different. This one's more of a sort of like a clicky pen, whereas mine is sort of like you take the top off. And I got her a nice top. Now, I was looking at a load of them, and I thought, should I get one with Minnie on? Should I get Daisy? Should I get a character? Like, which one should we like? And then I thought I'd just go for something really sort of like, I say plain, it's got like nice flowers on, a bit more like couture, but it says Disneyland Paris with these lovely flowers on, so it is Disney, but it's not too in your face, so I thought that was quite nice. And it's got a nice white background, so it will go with everything that she wants to wear with it. For my dad, I got him a box of shortbread biscuits. They're his favourite, like, he loves shortbread. So I'm not sure if you can see on the back there, that's what they look like inside. He hasn't opened them yet, because I'm sure he's going to wait until he's got a moment by the TV, watching something with a cup of tea, and he'll eat those. That was for the present coming home, so I gave that to him. It was also his birthday a couple of days after when I came back, so I wanted to get him a little something just to open when I actually came home, because obviously I was giving my mum some gifts. I didn't want him to think I didn't get him anything, but I didn't want to let on that I was getting all of his presents for his birthday out there. So I got him a keyring. This was actually the first purchase, apart from like food and that, but in terms of like gifts and material things, this was the first thing that I bought. And he loves Marvel and he loves Thanos, and I saw this keyring, and it's quite weighty, and it's the, I believe you say gauntlet, it's what Thanos obviously has on his hand with the Infinity Stone, so you can see that clearly there, and I thought it was great. I saw that and thought of my dad instantly. And the other thing that I gave to him for his birthday was a t-shirt, and it says Mad Genius, and it's got Donald Duck on it. So yeah, I thought that was quite fitting, because he's a genius in his own mind, but he's a bit mad as well. So I decided to get something for my fiance Terry as well. Now, he's not the biggest Disney fan. Obviously he came to Disney World and Florida with us last year. He's not like a major fan, but I did want to get him something, and the only thing I could think of getting him was a top. So I thought I'd get him a top, and I thought it was quite funny. It's got Scar on it, and it says at the bottom, "I'm surrounded by idiots." So I thought that was quite funny, that he could wear that when he's with his friends or something as a little joke. So I thought that was nice for him to have. For my sister, I only recently just saw her this weekend, but I didn't think about filming this video back then before I had all the gifts with me. I have already given that to her, so she's taken that back with her. So it was some Tinkerbell earrings. So they were little ones, they weren't too big, they weren't like studs, but they just had like a little Tinkerbell. And I got her a Disney Castle keyring, so I thought it was really pretty. I would have actually liked it for myself actually, but I got that for her. And the last sort of like gifts that I bought were for both my sort of like grandparents. So I've got my mum's mum, and then I got my dad's mum and dad. So what I bought them was some postcards. I got them exactly the same, because then it's fair, and I wrote on both of them the same thing about what we did. One was from the Disneyland Paris park, so it was sort of like a set, because they had the same sort of like pattern on them, but for different parks. For the Disneyland Paris one, it had the Disney Castle, Sleeping Beauty's castle in the background, but it was black and white, and then it had 3 princesses on the front. I believe it had Belle, Sleeping Beauty and Cinderella, but they were in colour and they were dancing with their princes. And then on the Walt Disney Studio one, it had Walt Disney Studios entrance in black and white in the background, and then it had Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy and Pluto, I believe, sort of like with cameras and their autograph books, but they were in colour, so I thought that was really nice. But they only had those 2, but it looked like it would have been a really nice set if they did ones of like the rides, and they did ones of like the hotels and stuff. So it would be interesting to see if they do bring that out as a set. So that's what I bought in terms of like items and gifts and that. So the only other thing that I bought was some bits for Riley. So when I was getting my euros, my mum and dad said that they'd put 50 euros for Riley to be able to buy himself like a couple of bits that he wanted, like any toys, and he actually spent them on a bit of Lego. So I think they were Spider-Man and Toy Story ones that he got, so we was able to help him get something at Disney, as well as me and Molly went halves on a cuddly toy for him. He really wanted a Lotso from Toy Story 3, and it actually smelled like strawberries. It was amazing. So yeah, that was the only other thing that I spent my money on alongside food. And I was going to talk about that in this video, about what we ate and what I spent my money on and how much things roughly were. I didn't keep my receipts. Thinking back at it now, I wish I did, so I could sort of like speak about this video a little bit more in depth. But then I thought me and Molly might want to do a update video together, so instead of me talking about it on this video and just on my own, me and her could talk a little bit together about what we ate, what sort of like foods we decided to eat during the day, when we had lunch, when we had dinner, what we had for dinner, and things like that, just rating the food as well. So I thought I'd save that for when me and Molly decide to do it together, but that's pretty much it. So before I sort of like put all of this away, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching my first part of the Disney video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!